oh my God, Oma. Oh my God. It was so sad. Oh, it's so sad. Episode 14. Oh, that destroyed me. Oh my God. So sad. Oma. Oh my word. Anyway, hi guys, my name is Anne. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm back to review my liberation notes. Today I'm reviewing episode 13 and 14. I've been doing that every week. And the next week is the finale. It's about to end, but oh, I love this show so much. But I have to say, episode 14 or end of 13 really broke my heart. I was like, no, she worked so hard. She worked so hard. She actually said, we never get a day off. Like it's 365 days of being in the field, working, cooking, and doing the same thing over and over and over with her husband, just like almost like she never enjoyed her life. She even said, I used to go to church. I don't go anymore. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm gonna go back to going to church. And then she goes, I'm sorry if you haven't watched, spoiler, Omar dies, right? Oh, that was so unexpected and so sad. But wow. But it seems like, thankfully, the kids are still growing in being liberated in their lives. Oh, wow. So let's go back to Chan Hee. And obviously, he's the one who found Omar. You know, he thought she was sleeping. The rice is burning. And she's like, Omar, you're sleeping. And rice is burning, only to go try to wake her up. And she wasn't waking up. That was sad. And right before that, he had quit his job. He was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done doing this crazy and I'm not happy. I don't like what I do. I'm going to quit. And it was interesting that his dad was like, and what are you going to do right now? And he said to his dad, have you ever thought of just saying to me, you've done a good job. Take the time to rest. Like, when do we rest? And I love that after their mom's death, and how they became so close together, although their father barely says anything. The only person he ever talks to is Mr. Gu, right? And he was like, when Chan Hee was like, we're going to buy a car. And they got a car because they were just the four of us. Now we can all fit in the car, and they went to the beach. Oh, that was so good. Oh, just wonderful. And then him and Yoon Ah, when his mom died, he was like, let's get married, right? Because her boyfriend is dying, and he's the one who said to him, marry her. She always liked you and loved you. Oh, and by the way, when he asked, can you move your mom's urn in the same area? I want your mom to be next to me so she keeps me company. Or he was like, my mom is gonna not die for many, many years, so I'm gonna need company. And I know when you come to visit your mom, then you'd visit me. Oh my God, episode 13 and 14 was like, oh, wow, like crazy. And then 13 was spent with Mr. Gu went back to his old life, and he is depressed, and he is drinking, and he looks lost. And I always wondered why he never called Mi Jeong. She tried to call him. Obviously, he changed his number. Nobody could reach him. And obviously, he always knew where she was, so he could come and see her, but he never did. Oh, and by the way, when the mom is at the market and the lady at the market says to her, oh, I saw your daughter. She was over here crying. She said, you guys lost your dog. I'm so sorry to hear about your dog. And the mother was like, oh no, because they don't have a dog. She was crying because that's the time Mr. Gu had left. Oh, so sad there. And then I loved the story of Jin Jo and Tae Han. Now the mom is dead, they're all like liberated. Like she's like, let's get married. And the fact that the daughter said to Jijeon, like, so even the grown-ups get sad when they lose their mother. And then she was like, well, let me be your mother, okay? And she runs away. And you can see the sisters were like, oh, they're gonna get married. They're gonna get married. It's what they were scared of, that their brother is gonna get married and he's gonna take their niece away, and they're gonna be so sad. So it'll be interesting to see how they navigate that. And then obviously, Mi Jeong, we saw her at work. I love how assertive she's become. And that crazy boss used her name in his contact when he was having an affair with that one girl from the same job that Mi Jeong is working at. And I'm glad that she told her off, hit her with the bag, right? It was interesting when the sister finds out, like, you got a loan, why didn't you ask us for money? And then they put two and two together that she had given previous boyfriend money, and they were like, why didn't you tell us? I love that Chang Hee was like you guys would have helped her. Even if it was me, I wouldn't have told you guys. No way. No way. And I love that Chang Hee actually went looking for Mr. Gu when their mom died, because he saw how depressed his sister was, or just, you know, they were like, he should have been here when our mom died. Like, why didn't he come for the funeral? And obviously he didn't know. And when he shows up later, the dad now is remarried. Everybody has moved to Seoul. The dad has a new wife, I believe, and he got a stroke, right? His hand and leg, he looks different. And the only person he could open up to is Mr. Gu. And I'm glad at the end he writes Mi Jeong's phone number, like, give her a call, which he does. So at the ending there, oh, so sweet. He's like, did you find somebody else who can worship you as much as I did, right? Oh, I love that scene. This looks so cute. I'm looking forward to 15 and 16, but 13 and 14 was a lot, right? Oh my God, it was like, the way they threw that curveball with the mom, oh, so sad. But I'm so happy that they continue to get liberated and their lives are getting better for it. And I'm glad that Mr. Gu is now back in Mi Jeong's life, because he actually needs her more than the other way around, because he is a mess and he looks sad with his job, and he drinks too much, right? Just crazy. But what did you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. I thought 13 and 14 was definitely sad. Please join me next week as we review the finale. And as usual, if you like my video, give me a like, subscribe. It does help to support my channel. And I'll see you next week. Deuces.